next volume? Oh, drat. Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude. Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Testing, testing. Can you hear your voice?
Testing, testing. Can you hear your voice? Testing, testing.
Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
I was hoping to compare my voice to the music, but I can't hear it. Screw it. I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Okay, there's the music. Alright, how do I sound clear in the music? Louder than the music, which means I should be louder than the voice acting. Cool.
Last night was so much fun! Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully we'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal too!
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey! Not the entire time.
with that in mind, what's up, Twitch? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 here of another episode of Let's Play Genshin Impact. In the last stream, we started our, Duel, the Summoner's Summit event. We did days 1 and 2 of said event. And now we're here to do day 3 early. Why so early? Well, one, doing multiple days in a row is really tiring. I've learned that the hard way when I've gone through entire events in one day, so it's actually better for me to just occasionally stream these during the weekdays. And two, I didn't really upload anything today, so naturally I had to make up for it. I am a king of quality, or at least I attempt to be. So, yeah, let's do today's quest, shall we? Normally, I would do something to warm myself up, but I'm afraid if I warm myself up, I'm gonna miss the time window, so we just won't.
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor!
For the tournament, you mean?
Paimon gets more and more curious about the two inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them.
I actually forgot you were a thing, Charlotte. I thought khaenri'ah was with us.
Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
Haven't read it, I've only heard of it.
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
I see.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Agreed.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular.
Wait. I just realized something. You look vaguely like that conductor rabbit thing from Star Rail. I wonder if that's on purpose. That's such a random side tangent to go on, but I just realized your outfit looks so much like its.
Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Miko.
Fox Lady?
Oh god damn it, we're gonna meet Miko again, aren't we? I don't want to.
Yeah, Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Never mind, her outfit isn't like the rabbits. It's just the color and basic setup that's the same. Other than that, their similarities are pretty skin deep. Not skin deep, surface level. Wait, is that what skin deep means? Whatever. Point is, I was wrong. She's not dressed like the rabbits. Hello, Queen Nema. Queen Emma, not Queen Nema. I'm sorry, I swear I can read.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
Cards out. Grievances be gone. How am I? I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Huh? The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
All good. Where am I from? I am from New York. Yourself?
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Yep, God is just chilling out in the open again.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
That we do.
Oh? Who is this?
This is God. God, this is a reporter.
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days.
That's nice. Going to Canada. And what do I do for a living? Well, this. I stream and make YouTube videos for a living. Other than that, I'm a college student.
Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
Don't worry, she won't smite you. Hopefully.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
How long have I been streaming for? For 11 years.
Right, okay. Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
Wait, no. I've been making videos for 11 years. Sorry, I've been streaming for 5? Maybe 6 years?
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
Or she wanted to scare some people by having God show up.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See ya, Charlotte.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
Yeah, it's almost like you're a god known for... I can English. I swear I can English. No wonder I'm bad at my job. It's almost like you're a god known for oppressing her people and smiting us at the drop of a hat. I'd fear you too.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too.
I'm not interested in your graphic design. If you're just here to try to get me to buy your stuff, I will ban you. If you're not here to watch my product, please leave. I am not here for a sales pitch. Thank you very much.
So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
That is not gonna end well.
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
How's the tournament been?
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
I'm convinced everyone lets you win. I refuse to believe someone who hasn't played cards in her life reached the semifinals. Everyone is letting you win out of fear.
The semifinals?
Or attraction.
That's amazing!
Or
So
both.
what's your next match?
Fear boners.
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
Okay, cool. Miko's in the tournament too. How lovely. How unfortunate. Didn't see that coming.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
That's how card games work, yes.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
What a unique friendship.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before.
Are you shocked?
In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
You can't blame them.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this.
I mean, of course she'd be like this. Her wins likely weren't genuine. You probably should have had her wear a disguise or something.
Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
I had a feeling Kokomi would be ever finalist. It just makes sense.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Go, Coco!
On one side will be your erstwhile comrade-in-arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Kokomi, easily. Fuck you.
The nerve! Saying that in the presence of me and A? Are you trying to find out whose lightning strikes faster?
I will happily fight you, girl. I don't fear you. Hi, Pika Twig. Welcome to the stream. You didn't miss much. Me and Charlotte came to Inazuma. Charlotte met God. Charlotte got scared. Scarlet fucked off. I was in the tournament. She got knocked out in the quarterfinals to Miko. Miko versus Coco Fish is the finals.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react.
Oh, you got my reaction. I hope you lose horribly.
The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
I will not. There are no words for my amount of dislike for you. Well, let's get some extra dialogue.
Miko, the people of Inazuma are afraid of me.
Yes, they are.
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
You know I would never do such a thing.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Honestly, where do people get these ideas? Although to be fair, after I learned that he was afraid of me, I did start acting like I might actually eat him. Needless to say, his punctuality is now improving with each draft.
If anybody ever wonders why I hate Yae Miko, statements like that are why I hate Yae Miko. And yet I'm still pulling for her because I don't want Yoimiya Constellation. Actually, I'm curious. What is Yoimiya's C1? I just deemed you so shit. I never bothered to what your C1 is. The arrow's blaze created by Ryujin's Sacrifice lasts for an extra 4 seconds. Additionally, when an opponent's back for Fred is defeated for its duration, Yoimiya's attack is increased by 20% for 20 seconds. That's her ult, right? Alright, so it's a buff to her ult that will also buff Yoimiya if her opponent's killed fast enough. I suppose that's not horrible. Maybe I will start pulling on Yoimiya's banner, just out of my pure spite of Yae Miko. It still amazes me that Yae and Leonie are voiced by the same person. Oh cool, 2 people I don't like.
And Flying Labrador.
Hi Itto, how quickly were you knocked out of the tournament?
Oh, bullchucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
It's been long. Did you two compete in the tournament? Let me guess. Itto was knocked out round 1. Shinobu was knocked out by Kokomi.
What would this tournament be without Aratakki, the ultimate TCG champion, Itto?
So how'd you do?
Matter of fact, the whole Aratakki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
And how'd it go?
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
Itto, I love you, man, but this game and its developers do not like you.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round.
I could believe if he says Miko or Kokomi.
Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Is that physically possible? No, seriously, is that physically possible to lose TCG in 3 rounds?
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy, Mamma Mia, whatever her name was?
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
Itto, I can't defend you today. You're being a dumbass, like, more than usual.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan. It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
You know, don't get me wrong. Itto's an idiot. He's an idiot that doesn't know what he's talking about. However, it's not abnormal for people to have traditions or, what's the word? What's the word for when you think, like, the supernatural can help you? I hate when I forget words. This is why I can't be an entertainer. I can't remember words. There is a word for when you think the superstitious can help you. As a result, you'll have traditions like listening to a specific singer sing the national anthem before your team goes out and such like that. It's not abnormal, so while he is a dumbass, it fits with the things that sports teams or sports fans would do in hopes of their own teams bringing forth victory. It's best of 5, I believe. In a best of 5, I believe. Oh, so you think the tournament was the best of 5 matches? Okay, that makes sense. 3 rounds in a best of 5. The interactions between Itto and Paimon is funny. As to the comment that they share a birthday. Yeah, I agree. Listening to them go back and forth is rather entertaining.
Beetle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in,
Itto, I can't side with you, man. Oh, that's a funner option. Why don't we play a match and see?
Hey, you're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
So Itto has a bad deck.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
Do I? Hell yeah.
Great, see? This is what I call a true compadre.
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Got it.
Oh, shh. No, do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
So, I'm using Itto's deck in this challenge? State introduction. To prove his reasoning, Aratakki, the ultimate TCG champion Itto, invites you to a duel. Will the beautiful card back affect the outcome of battle? Special rule. Use Aratakki Itto's deck to engage in the duel. You'll start first. Opponent will gain a fair duel against you with their own deck. Opponent will use the elemental dice that roll once you have defeated all. Alright, nothing really special going on here. And I can see his lineup? Ah, so her deck is Kale, Kokomi, and Miko. And Itto's deck is him, Chungyun, and Razor. So it's a Claymore-heavy deck that's actually kind of good. So no matter whose equipment cards I get, I can work it with anybody, really. Alright, so you're definitely going to have a weapon-based deck with Wagner here. Switch to the target character. If that character then uses a normal attack. During this round, your current active character's own next normal attack deals +1 damage. Less normal attack is a charge attack, another +1. Create 4 of each different types. We'll switch out to fried egg. I don't think I'll need that immediately.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating TCG duel ever, compadre.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
Okay, what do we have here? When your active character is Chungyun, equip this card. If Chungyun card uses a layered frost once. When your Chungyun uses this card equipped, creates a layered frost field. It will have the following effects starting. Duration rounds +1. Will cause your sword, claymore, and polearm wielding characters normal attacks deal +1 damage. What's your Chungyun deck to use a card? Can I check Chungyun's stuff before I go using him? Deals free cryo damage and creates a Chungyun for us. And that's what boosts our stuff. And it will turn our damage into cryo damage, which isn't bad, I suppose. And your ult deals free damage. No, it deals 7 damage. It costs free. Just a really powerful hit. Alright, sure, we'll go for Chungyun to start it off.
Time for some training?
Using my controller is going to make this feel a little awkward. Alright, that's a pretty good one. Let's, Actually, wait, what's my deck again? It was Itto, Razor, and Chungyun. So I'll keep that so I can switch in Itto if I need to, and we'll reroll. Okay. So let's think about my turn. I want to do Chungyun's attack, which will be free ice. So, 1, 2, 3. White means the same, I believe, and black means different. So once I use those free, I can do a twofer to get Wagner on the field, and then I can use a freer to bring in Itto. So I think that's gonna be my turn. Okay, so we'll do that. Wait, what? What? Oh, I forgot. The ability is normally free, but by using the card it becomes a 4. Which means I'll have 4 things left. This requires 3 of the same, which is actually really bad. Alright, I figure we'll get 2 things done this turn. I still want to do Chungyun's, honestly. Thank you for the follow, the crazy The crazy Killate. Hey, saw you were live in the Koopa Troop. Came to drop a follow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the stream forever you decide to stay. Alright, let's get this damage on Kale.
One with my blade.
Fly!
Okay, yeah, that confirms it. So whites do in fact mean the same colors. I still feel like my best play here is to swap to either Itto or Razor. Let's see what we got for their abilities. Deals 1 geo damage and summon Ushi. This character gains superlative super strength. Ushi. When your active character takes damage, decrease the damage by 1. Uses 1. When the usage is depleted, the card will not be discarded. Can be triggered once while the summon is present. When your character takes damage, Aratakki Itto gains superlative super strength. End phase. Discard this card and deal 1 geo. Superlative super strength. When this character to which this is uses a charged attack, deal 1 damage. If uses are less than 2, expend 1 less on a... If the usages are no less than 2, expend 1 less unaligned element. Okay. I wanted to be reminded what a charged attack was, but they didn't really give me that information. Deal 5 geo damage, this character gains Raging Oni King. Raging Oni King, the character which this is attacked has their normal attacks deal +2 damage, and their physical dealt converts to geo. The character which this attacks uses a normal attack, gains supported super strength. Alright, now let's look at you, Razor. I think you're probably going to be the one I switch in, because you're less complicated and don't need to live as long. So that's just a 2 physical. Free Electro. Yeah, just free Electro, pretty simple. Feels 5, become a wolf. Characteristics attack normal attacks, normal skills, deal 2 Electro damage. Alright, so I guess I'll switch to Razor, then have Razor attack. We'll use up... It doesn't really matter what we use up.
I'll watch your back.
Hold the line!
It's really awkward doing this with a controller. I'm just not used to it. That could have been worse. Alright, Itto gives me energy if someone dies, yeah? Alright, what do we got? Free Geo, so having Aratakki come in this turn wouldn't hurt. Should I attack or should I switch? Also, there are these to keep in mind. For free, I can switch Itto in immediately. 1, 2, 3. That would leave 2 left. Itto wouldn't be able to attack with that. I could use this, but that would be risky, because if I get any wrong elemental dice, it'll mess me up. First run, I don't know, attack deals +1 damage. Yeah, I think I'll just switch to an Itto attack and use Wagner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we'll Wagner for if I get my stuff. And then we'll do this to bring Itto in with an attack.
Come on out.
About to be hit by some summons. They're gonna cleanse her Electro. That's a tad annoying. Oh, it didn't cleanse her stuff. And I got an equipment. No, that's not an equipment. That's a... Yeah, whatever. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I can Ushi switch attack with somebody. What's this? After an opposing character is defeated, if the character's card is attached to the active character, create Omni Dice ×2. Huh. Ushi switch attack. I'll have an extra 1. I can use either that, or I can use that. Yeah, I think I'll Ushi. And I'll put that if I think someone can get the kill.
Let's roll!
Ooh, if I switch in Razor, he's gonna take some good damage. Which might not be the best. Perhaps I just let Itto attack her? Yeah, I don't want to let Razor affect the rest of us. Don't elemental tuning Vanessa? Yeah, I don't like Vanessa, so I think I will get rid of her. Okay, we have that now. I'll give this to Itto. Yeah, fuck it.
Right here.
And then we end our turn. Bit of a silly comment. Until we get the next event, the Chasm, I actually didn't know what Ushi was supposed to be. I don't have Itto, and I couldn't ever make out what he was throwing when I played as him in the demos. Ooh, that's real bad.
With style.
I guess we'll go with you.
I'll watch your back.
Oh! Now you see what the champ is capable of!
You have my deck to thank for that.
Come on, I need some Electros. Those aren't Electros. Game, please. Just give me some Electro dice, I'm begging you. Eh? Wait, wasn't Itto just killed? This game's bullshitting me. Alright, that's really bullshit, I swear to God. Okay. During this round, target character's next normal attack costs 1 less unwind. Force runs on target character's next free normal attacks. We'll go with that on you.
Allow me.
Nothing I've never seen. Take this, compadre!
Try this on for size.
Oh, so yours is allowed to work, but mine's isn't. I see how it is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this. I'll just let you die.
Take me back. Ugh.
Hey, it's a claymore, and it's only absurdly late. None of these will help. Yeah, I think this is game. I think I lost horribly. And let me guess, you don't... No, not that. You won't work? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So if I do it, it'll deal 5. If I do that, it'll deal 6.
A touch of frost.
Boss, you're gonna lose if you keep this up.
Hey, chill. Let me show you what happens when numero uno goes mano a mano.
Mano a mano? We're still talking about cards, right?
I mean, it was a close fight, but yeah, I think I lose here.
I'm always watching.
After all that training.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but I suppose it could have been worse. Would have been better if I can get that claymore a bit earlier, but oh well.
See? My theory was correct.
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all.
It's fine, I'm good.
Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around? Or, as Aratakki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryou Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
I mean, now I know what Itto's deck is like. Getting him as a card is gonna be terrifying.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sarah?
Obviously, she's gonna root for her fellow simp.
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Fair enough.
I thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
So the fact that Spanish gets thrown around a bit, it does make me wonder if the Pyro Nation will be Spanish-inspired. Also, a reunion between the two Byleths. Sarah is voiced by the same person as female Byleth. Peek a twig with all the fun facts. Thanks for the info.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude.
Agreed.
Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sarah to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Alright, let's see. Which way? Look for Coco Fish. Coco Fish is this way. Can I can't climb that, and even if I could, it wouldn't help. Yo, Coco.
Kokomi!
And suddenly daytime.
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too.
That I am.
Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition.
Yes, please crush Yaimiko's spirit and her soul and her everything.
So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yes. The soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
How the fuck?
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now,
The dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other. You okay, Kokomi?
Do you need a hug, Fishy?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
You didn't just join the tournament to play cards. You're competing for other reasons, too.
Yes, I thought you might understand. Huh? What are you talking about?
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
That is a good point. I still want you to kick Yai's ass, though.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
You're using a simple game of cards to drive major social change.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this? Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too. Yes, partly. You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sarah warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match. Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now!
I'm going to be very annoyed if Yai Miko wins.
And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks in Inazuma!
I'm also looking forward to it. Good luck, Coco Fish.
Thank you. Alright, let's go.
I see smileys. A random lost boomer has appeared. Hi, Boomer. That almost sounded like an insult, but that's literally your name, so if that sounded insulting, that's on you. And we get distracted in 3, 2...
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. Ooh, that's a nice title. Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right? I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Not anymore, at least.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into khaenri'ah?
Yes.
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
Wait. Is it possible that khaenri'ah can beat a card back thief? Like she was hired to get the card backs for people. A thought to keep in mind.
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into khaenri'ah here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain.
Paimon tells Kokomi everything that's happened recently.
I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter. Really? That fast? But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually khaenri'ah.
Was I right?
Oh, wait, what? Me? Having chatted with khaenri'ah, I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
Just focus on your match, Kokomi.
What should we do? Paimon's still still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer?
I mean, in a way, we sort of spiritually ran into her during Inazuma's Archon quest. We saw her Dendro vision in the cutscene where the Traveler harnessed the power of the visions during the battle of the Raiden Shogun. That is true. Kirara's vision will be one of the many visions that we saved and used ourselves.
Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
Don't worry about it. Let's just watch competition, or we can think about it later. Don't worry about it. Competition.
Okay.
I wish I could have said yes.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocation's Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine.
This is not just a battle of lands, it's a battle of religions too, if you think about it.
Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round one, begin!
The two play a close and thrilling game of Genius Invocation.
And the winner is...
Kokomi, Kokomi, Kokomi!
Sangonomiya Kokomi, the Divine Priestess from Watatsumi Island.
If not for the fact that my neighbors are kind of a pain, I would be screeching right now. But I don't want everyone to get in trouble because of me. So I won't. I will just let you guys know that my happiness is unlimited, and I am proud of the fish.
She won! Kokomi did it!
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
Given your dislike for Ya, I think you'll get a laugh out of the fact that I've left her hanging for almost a year, because I haven't finished the Inazuma Archon quest. Good!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Congratulations, Kokomi.
Thank you.
Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated.
She's behind Paimon, isn't she?
Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
I don't get why we're doing this little joke of her appearing behind Paimon without Paimon noticing. Paimon didn't even say anything bad about her. This joke is supposed to work if you insult the person you don't know is right behind you.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
She literally just complimented your strategy.
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It was not a pity. My joy is endless. I want to scream, but it's nighttime.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play.
I really do not get that insult.
However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Run, Goro.
Now, back to our conversation.
Kokomi, does that not concern you at all?
Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn. Yes, and therein lies the clue.
You mean Khaenri'ah is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Khaenri'ah's not the thief.
Oh, well, there goes my thought what the twist was.
Let me ask you, Khaenri'ah. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Is it the venue?
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Okay.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
Huh. It can't be the Sino. He wouldn't want people stealing shit for him.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field.
Tainari's more underhanded of a person. Maybe he wanted to gather them for Sino?
Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
Ah, we have to do the Sumeru thinking thing. Let me think. Never thought we'd be doing this outside of Sumeru. Alright, package delivery address.
Every nation Khaenri'ah visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru. The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope. The contents were probably genius invocation cards. We've run into Khaenri'ah multiple times throughout our trip. We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here. There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Kirara's actions and the card snatcher's actions? The thief is using khaenri'ah Express.
The thief is likely using khaenri'ah Express to send packages.
The package's contents are cards. And that makes the truth behind the package.
Khaenri'ah's deliveries contain the treasure chest card backs.
Yes! You nailed it.
Huh? So the card backs we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
So part of my theory was correct. I guessed that she had the treasure chest card backs. But I also guessed she was the thief. I was wrong in that regard. She's not the thief. She's the middleman between the thief.
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up. Khaenri'ah picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense. I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
So we're trailing not just one, but multiple card snatchers?
Yes. The person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the cardbacks and sent them together. Now that I think about it, collecting all those cardbacks across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
So is it Sino's entire Darshan? They're like all doing this as a gift for him?
But why isn't the one we're following ever using khaenri'ah Express?
Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the cardbacks. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with khaenri'ah Express as funds to use for trading. Then there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes. This is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel.
Get her.
If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru.
Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Khaenri'ah could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
I can beat up bad guys.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
I'm still concerned about your safety, or we still have to get to the bottom of this mystery. This one.
Let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru.
Good girl.
But on one condition.
What?
You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
I am the local authorities. Nope, literally. I think I have authoritative power in Mondstadt and Sumeru, actually.
Next up, Sumeru. Oh, we're really traveling all over the place this time.
Good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
Cards out. Grievances be gone. Complete. Ooh, you two are doing things. What you up to?
Woo! That match between Fox Lady and Fish Lady really got my blood racing. The sweat's practically boiling off my forehead.
Yes, yes. I'm sure all of Rito knows how excited you are, but the gang's all waiting for us. We should be heading back now.
They can wait a little longer. At least let my compadre and I play one last match. You can't say no to that. Pretty please?
Maybe next time.
Fine. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you should probably leave. You don't want to see a grown Oni cry.
I'm not playing you, Itto. She's a good fighter, her combat skills a lot of fun. I think I'm going to try to pull her. Played her demo. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to pull Khaenri'ah too. Not only does she seem pretty okay in combat, but she's actually quite adorable. Oops. At least they're not afraid.
General Kujo, could I have a word with you?
Yes. Congratulations on your victory, Sangonomiya Kokomi.
I wanted to express my gratitude for the helpful advice you provided before the match.
It was nothing. Anyone with a good head on their shoulders knows that skill and strategy ultimately determine the winner.
It was unfortunate that you didn't register for the tournament as well.
I'm afraid I'd be no match for you.
Don't say that. You're not so different from me. Seeking chances to hone your skills in the game, considering countermeasures, and competing with others as if they're friends?
Perhaps you have a point. In that case, let's play a match of Genius Invocation before you depart for Narukami Island.
It would be my pleasure.
Alright, I think that's all the extra character dialogues we can get. I do not see any other named characters. Is this the,
Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Are you the person that I get that one-off battle from where I use portions of people's decks? Wonder if it's good enough. Traveler, my apologies. I got distracted from a moment thinking about light novels. Is there anything I can help you with? Are you Zero Invocation? You are. 0 Hour Invokation. Let's go. Oh, that's right. I'm the one in charge of 0 Hour Invokation. Are you here to play? You're welcome to build your deck here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Your opponent, Sechiko To, is ready to begin. You may start the match anytime once you've prepared. I wonder who Sechiko To is.
We're in a real competition, so please don't feel obliged to go easy on me. I'll be looking into building a more optimal deck, It's a formal competition after all, and I shouldn't make a fool of myself.
I actually forgot to switch back to my mouse. One moment. Wait, no, I need to do that with my controller. I keep forgetting how this works. Okay. Alright, now we can do this. I do hope this stream isn't too boring for me being relatively quiet. I don't know why, but I've suddenly gotten paranoid if I'm too loud or not.
So please don't feel...
Probably doesn't help that it's a weekday. Start action phase, everyone will get 2 charges of energy. At each round, the cost for the first action card each player deck will be decreased by 2. Wait, what? No, hold up. What? What did you just say? In each round, the cost of the first action card will be decreased by 2. Yo, that's really powerful. Okay. We'll definitely do Ride and Eye. As character uses secret art Mushu. Shitetsu will deal 1 dimensional damage for every point of resolve consumed. What's resolve? Origin, 2 physical. Transcendence, baleful omen. Summons 1 Eye of Stormy Judgment. Deal 1 electro damage 3 times. Okay. Secret art, Mushin Shino Tetsu. Deals 3 electric damage. All your other characters gain 2 energy. What? Chakra Desidera. Passive skill. Passive when battle begins. This character gains Chakra Desidera. After your other characters use Elemental Burst, gain 1 resolve. Max 3. When the character to which this is attached uses a secret art Muso Sentutu, consume all resolve and deal 1 damage per resolve. Oh. So that's how this works. Okay. You terrify me. Get in my deck. What's your energy cost, babe? You only need 2 energy. Oh, that's going to be good. Deals 2 card. If this character has not yet gained Grimheart, they will gain Grimheart. Deal 2 damage and summon 1 Light Fell Sword. Okay, what about Grimheart? Now this character to which this is attached uses Ice Tide Vortex. Remove this status and deal damage plus 2 for this instance. So the second one will deal extra damage. Got it. Deals 2 crowd damage, times Light Fell Sword. When Eula uses a normal attack or elemental skill, this card will accumulate 2 Zeal stacks, but Eula will not gain energy. Discard this card and deal 2 physical damage. For each deal stack adds 1 damage to this damage instance. So if I use Eula, I want her to be out the entire turn. That flower's in Itto's deck, right? If this card is attached to an active character, create 1 Omni dice times 2. If someone's defeated and they're active. Okay. Oh, you have a hyper-offensive deck. That's terrifying. Alright, how do you work, Kole? Plus 2 damage, 3 Dendro damage, 2 Dendro damage, and Colin Amber, which deals 2 Dendro damage twice. And it only takes 2 energy. After the character uses an elemental burst, all your characters on standby gain 1 energy. So, add you, and now we can afford to have a free energy user. Alright. I think, yeah, this is a decent, okay. So we have 2 Electros, which means we might get some Electro dice as well. Yeah, I think this is a good one. We'll go for this. Maybe it won't work out, maybe it will. Only one way to find out. I think this should be fine. What are you? After your character uses an elemental skill, create one elemental die of the same type as your next off-field character, once per round. Getting you out for free will be wonderful. Do summons matter in their deck? We'll leave Hu Tao and stay with everyone else. Red Pepper Fan. After you switch characters, the next switch action character will be considered a fast action instead. It will also cost one less elemental die.
I'll ensure your safety.
Okay, what do we got? We only care about Dendro and Electro. Come on, give me 2 more Dendros. That'll work.
Try this on for size.
Alright, so fire will be coming by with you. One, two. Use the 2 ices. Ah, nah, it does still cost 1 of those. That's sucks. Okay. I guess I'll just shoot you? And end my turn after that?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay, what do we got? You have 1 Chakra Disorder on you, so it'll be free. And then another one for one of her levels of resolve. So it'll deal full damage, then trigger with the Dendro, which might kill. And it'll also max out everyone else's stuff. Alternatively, I can do this. And I think I'll switch.
Stay close and you will live.
My apologies.
What's this? When the action phase begins, if you have 5 different kinds of elemental dice, create an Omni dice. I'm gonna do 4 million over once. Let's do something that it will be for free. So yeah, I'll go with this.
Now you shall perish!
Pardon my... I see you've improved significantly. I'll finish with this.
Eat this!
Ow. Okay.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
By ordinance divine.
Ow. Jerk. Ow. That's it for Kale.
A Forest Ranger. Forever.
I'll watch your back.
I
Perfect
will not allow
timing.
myself to fall behind today.
Okay, I need some electros. Give me some good electros. More electros, please. Please, please. Alright, we got 4 to work with. Ooh, that will just instantly delete you. Yeah, no, goodbye.
Oh! My curse!
It's not over yet.
Thank you, Quicken. Catalyzing field. When you deal electro damage or dendro damage to opposing opponent, character's damage dealt is 1. 2 left. Interesting. Alright. So my next Fang will just kill outright, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Good game.
Phew. I really was beaten by the best.
There's rumored that Eula's gonna be getting a rerun in the next update. I honestly don't believe the rumors. If the rumors are true, I would highly suggest going for Eula as soon as you can. A lot of people say Eula and other physical attackers aren't good, and maybe I'm just really suboptimal with my gameplay, but personally, I consider Eula one of the best, or at least to me, one of the best characters in the game. And she's easily my favorite character to play as. Now, if she doesn't interest you, then just ignore me. If you like using Fischl, or if you like using Q, she should be useful with those two as well. She should also be useful with the Raiden Shogun, actually. Alright, let's do some Heart of the Dice. Dice stratagem free. Using supportive rolls will spend all your present invocation dice to release a shockwave, one free burst. More dice, same element? Yeah, okay. So times 4. What do we have? Nope. What do we have in here? There's no specific elements that these things are weak to. All party members' elemental mastery is increased for 160 for 20 seconds. Attack increase, crit damage increase. So just as long as we get some type of elemental reaction, we should be fine. So I think I'll do the Hu Tao comp. So that's Hu Tao, Sangonomiya, Shinkyu, and Toma.
Don't get too close!
Witness the power of Guwa! Know my sword! Time to go!
Supporting fire!
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your...
Fire it up!
Witness the power of Guwa!
So the one thing that sucks about the dice is that I'm not used to using that button combination, so I keep forgetting I have access to them.
Check this out! I got you covered!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Don't get too close!
Witness the power of Guwa!
Fire it up! Here's back!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword!
Okay. I think it says something about wait for her rerun, that even her own voice actress made a joke about it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Eula's voice actress is like, guys, please help, I don't get any money anymore. They're not paying me. Guys. Event details. The weapon was a bow, right? Ibis Piercer.
Gerald.
One more and we'll be done.
Billy Churl, sit.
A Tour of Wonders and a Evermotion Mechanical Painting Invoker. I guess we'll do this next.
Billy Hilly.
What a surprise! To think that my invention could be used in this fashion. Ah, Traveler, it seems we meet again. I thought you left Mondstadt. Did something go wrong with your invention again? No, not at all. Not this time. Or should I say, there was never a problem. When I asked for your help previously, I was having a monster problem, not an invention problem. But let's get back on topic. This time I've been invited by the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild to create several mechanical paintings based on certain card faces that can be disassembled and reassembled. As for the card game, what was it again? Ah, right, it's called Genius Invocation TCG. According to them, these paintings will be brought to be used in the King of Invocation Grand Prix as some sort of mini-game to liven things up just a bit. These things are too complicated for me. I just concentrate on my inventions. Ah yes, Mondstadt's mechanical paintings are with me, so if you want to play around with them, feel free. You need to adjust the position and angle of various surfaces and... Oh god, not this. There's some surfaces that cannot have their positions altered or be rotated in the mechanical paintings, but you can still adjust the others. There are surfaces in the mechanical paintings whose positions can be swapped. You're free to swap these as you please. Some other surfaces can be rotated clockwise. I really don't like this minigame. Guess I have to at least try it. Okay. And how much do each of these get me? Ah, so these don't get me favor. Instead, they get me primo gems. Okay.
Billy Churl, Billy Churl.
Alright, we're starting there, and these are the ones we can swap around. That was surprisingly easy, actually.
Billy, Billy, Hilly, Churl.
Alright, since that one will require going to Leeway, let's go ahead and do the last quest that's literally right here. Tour of Wonders. Please wait, are you also here for the King of Invocation Grand Prix? If you have a moment, I'd like to tell you a little bit about this event, hosted by the Adventurers Guild, called the Tower of Wonders. Sure. Thank you, but I'll go introduce the basics of the event. Simply put, the Adventurer Guild has placed multiple scenic checkpoints in various locations across Mondstadt. All you have to do is find these scenic checkpoints and mark your sightseeing handbook with the commemorative stamps at each location. The challenge will be considered completed once you find every scenic checkpoint and collect all the stamps. Sure sounds like something the Adventurers Guild would host. We put lots of thought into the placement of these scenic checkpoints. However, some of them are located in remote areas and can't be guaranteed they'll be clear of monsters. But I'm sure that dealing with those monsters would be a walk in the park for someone as experienced as you. And that's all from me. Here's your sightseeing handbook. Have fun. In a Tour of Wonders, you must complete challenges and claim stamps at scenic checkpoints. Once you've completed said challenges and obtained the stamp, you can obtain the corresponding rewards. Complete Scenic Tour Dawn Winery. Claim the stamp at Scenic Tour Dawn Winery Scenic Checkpoint. Okay. Honestly, speaking of weapons, I am hoping that there's an event sword at some point in the near future. I kinda need more swords. Not only because Kiara is also a sword user, but I need something decent for Nilou. The best I could do for her is the R5 Harbinger of Dawn. That's decently leveled because it's what I use to have Lumine using. One moment. I need to double check something. Triggering burning, quicking, aggravate, spread, bloom, or hyper bloom or burden. A leaf crystals will appear around a character for a maximum of 10 seconds. Hit of a leaf around a character 60 elemental mastery for 20 seconds. Only one leaf can be used at a time. That gives energy recharge. I don't have Nilou, so perhaps I'm a bit foolish, but I think the Sapwood Blade could be a decent backup sword for her because, to my knowledge, she goes off of Hyper Bloom, yeah? I think that is an elemental mastery type deal? So maybe you could consider this if you need more swords. I can't guarantee it's the right way to go about it. I do not have Nilou, but just something for you to consider. Okay, next up. This one is... Oh, no, they do give it. They give points and they give books. Complete Scavenger, Stonehide Encounter. and the stamp at the tower. So we're gonna have to fight a Stonehide Hillychurl, I'm guessing. That should be easy enough, especially since I'm using one of my best combat teams. Actually, since Kiara's a bloom-based character, she might be able to use the Sapwood memories too. Although, since Nilou is the main damage dealer, I feel like it would be better to give it to her. Ah, there it is.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter, know my
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guhua.
Cross over! Allow me! Covenant of the Deep! Let's move out.
Fire it up!
Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Okay, there we go. Even without the correct type of unit, a claymore, I still managed it. Complete scenic tour, Grand Narukami Shrine. Scenic tour means it's a race. I'm not gonna lie, I rather like the race ones. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just a basic bitch, but I find the race ones really fun to do. And rather simple as well. Alright, the race is this way. Don't fall to your death. It's around here somewhere. Whee! Yep, there it is. Nope. Okay. Next, we prioritize Mora. Then we prioritize these guys. Okay. Back to the puzzles. Alright, let's do these gear puzzles again. Ah, so rather than the swapping, these are... move them around. Okay. Okay, let's remove that actually. Okay. Four. Then 3, then 2 can be you? That was surprisingly easy. Okay. One of my favorite cards in the game, Liyue Harbor. If memory serves, that's the one that ensures 2 of my dice will match whoever's on the field. I love this card. Alright. Yeah, I definitely want you over there. Okay. Wait, there's a third surface? Oh, that's gonna complicate things. Wait, what? Ah. So you're a move around. And you two are a swap back and forth. I definitely think I want it this position. So let's see what we can do with this. I'm surprised I'm getting these as quickly as I am. I don't think I ever got that card before. Okay. And finally, we have the Inazuma set. There we go. And the final one for now. That's a circle. Ooh. You're all rotators. I don't like that. Let's try this setup. Okay, let's try a medium. No, actually, Potato Queen, Looney, I'm almost done with the stream. I'm going to assume that follow was from... Thank you for the follow, though. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you can find another Koopa to give a nice raid to. A likely well-deserved raid, too. That's not right. That's not right either. Okay, what if I... Is there anything else I can move into position for this thing? There isn't. What if I try from here? Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And now from there we can try to get 5 with this. Okay, okay, okay. Now we want you near there. So we can give 4. Ooh, so close. Oh wow, that hurts. I'm so close to getting it, I'm just short. What can I do to fix this? That can't be rotated. Even if I rotate this, I don't think that will be close enough to get hit. This is a tough one. What can I do? Wait. If I get rid of 1... and maybe put this? No. No, 1 still needs that. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, let's try this. Get rid of 1 entirely. Put 1s where 4 is? Is that it? Got it. And Sangonomiya Shrine's the last location. Alright, with that, I think we have completed all of the side events for today. So that will be it for tonight's stream. There's only one more day left in the event, and I'm gonna do it on Friday, so I'm gonna feel paranoid about doing it in the middle of the night in this absurdly thin-walled condo. Oh wait, before we end it, let's always end off with a summoning session for peak tension. I'll go on the Yaimiko banner, if only so I get as many characters as possible. I still hate Yaimiko, and I'm not gonna build her, but it won't hurt to just have her in my group. Oh my god, did I just get Yaimiko? I just got Yaimiko. Let's see, do you have an ability that I can put you into coal mines with? How will you do in the coal mines, Miko? Has a 25% chance to get one regional character talent material, base material excluded, when crafting. The rarity is that of the base material. Regional character talent material? Alright, so at least you'll be good for crafting. You'll be useful. You'll just be on the bench forever.
When training...
There we go. That'll give us one basic, one summon. Alright, overall that was still a pretty successful summoning session, because I managed to get Yaimiko. I mean, yeah, it's like the worst good pull in the history of good pulls, but I have Yaimiko, so yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that is youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not uploading re-uploading streams, I'm uploading episodes of Fire Emblem Free Hopes or Persona 5 Royal. Also, if you feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated, and for loads of dollars, you can join our personal Discord. We can chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow, and I'll see all of you beautiful people later. Deuces. Now, even though I did say deuces before we actually close off the stream, let's see if we can find a nice little victim to raid. I won't be very long if I raid somebody, but it doesn't hurt to just check if there's anyone we can raid, right? I know we have a decent amount of people in the chat right now, so now is the perfect time to try to give forth a little extra something. Let's see, it's 2:01. This started at 2:01. So, let's see if this one works. Let's just copy that.
For residency in Rito, please submit your completed forms here.
/raid. Boop.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
There we go. Alright, anybody interested in the raid, hit up the thing, and we'll raid them in a hot second.
For residency in Rito, please submit your completed forms
I'll give another 5 seconds to be sure.
1 client,
5,
2
4,
clients, 3
3,
clients.
2, 1. Alright, thanks for being in the stream with me, guys. Deuces, and let's get this raid started.